Hi, as promised, here is the spreadsheet to email kids on their birthday. So I have two things set up beforehand, which is this spreadsheet where there's all the names and last names and emails and birthdays of my students. These are all fake. I just made these up. I pulled the names off of some weird random name spreadsheet. The birthdays I did pull out of my student list, but you're not going to know who is what. And then also a nice little birthday card, which is actually a slide deck. And the slide comes out of Slides Mania. Thank you, Laura. It's awesome. And I just modified it a bit to do like a little happy birthday greeting. And between the greater than and less than brackets, there's a date, there's the name, and there's the true age of the student. And then that's what I'm going to replace using Autocrat. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to make a formula here to pull in the age of that student. And that age is going to be the year fraction between today's date and this day. So it's going to calculate how old a kid is. So this kid is 3.95 years old. And then since I want to do it for all of the kids, then I'm going to use array formula, which makes life a whole bunch easier, and then just do it for the whole column. So now you're going to see it's all in fractions, but that doesn't really matter because it's not going to affect us. Now, this one is the complicated one. And here is what I'm going to do using Autocrat. I'm going to figure out if today is the kid's birthday. So to be able to figure out if today is the kid's birthday, I am going to subtract today's date from his birthday. And if the number is a perfect integer, that means no decimal points, then it is the same day, although it's different years. So that's going to mean it's going to be a birthday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the simple formula first. And the simple formula is very much related to this one. So I am going to ask first if, then open parentheses, I'm going to ask if the true age, which is today's age, rounded is equal to this same age rounded down. Okay, so I'm going to round down because you're never, round down and the same age. If the number is the same, then it's true. If not, it's false. Now, what this is going to do is going to evaluate whether it's this kid's birthday. So the same thing as I did last time, I'm going to use array formula because it's so much easier to, instead of copy pasting this to the whole thing. Also, if you like to use forms, array formula is your best friend to use. So formulas already go down. Now, I happen to know that there is one birthday today. So if I search for true, we are going to find, let's see, we're going to find one kid who is turning 10 today and another kid, and that's it. One kid who's turning 10. So that means it's going to work. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to summon Autocrat. And then in Autocrat, I am going to, once it loads, there you go. Okay, I'm going to set up a new job. And then I'm going to call this job birthdays. Okay, the template I'm going to select is the happy birthday template, which is the one I just showed you. Now it's going to ask me to fill out the different things in the template. So there you go. Next. Then it's going to ask me for a date. So this date, I need this to be okay. And then the true age is already there, and the name is the kid's first name. So that would be it. Then I'm going to go next, and then I'm going to give some weird name to the file that I'm going to send. So I'm going to give the kid's first name, then birthday. Of course, birthday works a lot better than birthday, whatever a birthday is. I'm going to make sure it's a PDF and multiple output. Then I don't care about the folders. I don't care about the dynamic references. Okay, merge condition. This is really, really important. I am only going to merge if the column, if it is a birthday, if it's true. That means that this is going to run and it will only send an email to the kids whose birthday it is today. And then do I want to share a doc and send an email? Of course. Then I'm going to share it as a PDF, as you see up here. And then, okay, so I'm going to collect the kid's email. Then I'm going to type in the subject. So I'm going to pick his first name, and then the subject will be first name, happy birthday. And then I'm going to write some sappy message. Happy birthday. I've attached a card. There you go. So, of course, it's a message, not a sausage. Okay. Then this is the important bit. The important bit is to add a job trigger. So then you're going to run it on a time trigger, not on the form submit, because this isn't a form. This is a normal spreadsheet. So I'm going to run it on a time trigger. And do I enable triggers? Yes, I do. And then I am going to specify that it's going to run this every, let's say, 6 hours. That means it'll only run once in the day, because the way Autocrat works is the first time it runs, it'll leave its little messages, and then it won't happen again. So then now I save. One primary dynamic destination. Where? Choose destination. Okay. I'm going to select some folder. Let's stick it in. I have a temp folder. That's temp. No. Public. I'm going to put it in the public folder. And then save. And then that is it. You just leave it alone, and every 6 hours, it'll run through it and try to see if somebody's birthday is today. So eventually, in 6 hours, when it runs by itself, it'll go and find that one kid and send him his birthday greetings. And that's it. Good luck. Have fun.